Broads Media.
$38-7. This is exactly what I thought would happen. Why? Well, let me tell you. The Eagles have the better quarterback. They have the better running game. They have the better wide receiving core. They have a better secondary. They have a better defensive front. They have a better offensive line. They have a better everything. This isn't the Minnesota Vikings. Let's all laugh at the fact that there were actually people out there that thought Daniel Jones would be able to do the same exact thing that he did against Minnesota here in Philadelphia. The game was over the second that it was 14-0. The first drive. Here's Jalen Hurts with the football. Drops it on a dime to one Devontae Smith. This whole entire game, I mean, there was so much that was beautiful. Jason Kelce with one hand throws a 300-pound man to the ground. Dallas Goedert, how many fantastic blocks did he make? Kenneth Gainwell had over 100 yards. When the game was completely over, I watched Josh Jobe throw a hit stick. I watched Kayvon Wallace make a big thud. It was every single player. Reed Blankenship was reading plays and in the backfield. This game was a blowout. It was dominant. Saquon Barkley looked like a nobody. Daniel Jones is throwing an interception to one James Bradbury. The most disappointing part of it all was when that interception happened, the Eagles didn't make them pay. It's not as if they didn't really respond afterwards. I mean, the Eagles to go up 21-0 to put another touchdown on the board, they went through a drive where they threw the football one time, and they still, with ease, just went down and scored. Here's how that drive went. Run for 7 yards. Run for 12 yards, run for 4 yards, run for 11 yards, run for 2 yards, run for 5 yards, run for 7 yards, pass to Goddard for 10, run for a 3-yard touchdown. The Giants had no business being on that field, and I tried to explain to you why that would happen. So many Giants fans were texting me all week long. We have a chance. No, you don't. The spread was 7.5. When you're a touchdown underdog on the road in a playoff game, now if the spread was 3, if the spread was 4, it tells you the team coming in has a chance. It doesn't automatically mean it's a W, but it means the team has a chance to compete. When it was as fat as it was, good luck. So, I'm just being objective. Monday, the initial reaction show, I was being objective. The Vikings do not have Haason Reddick. Do they have Josh Sweat on their line? Is there something that I'm missing? Because I told you that they are mean in the trenches here. I told you that there's a different type of hunger that this organization has. The point differential with Minnesota and all these one games, whatever it was, one possession games that they were winning, they were frauds. This group, not even close to fraudulent. Did you see Jalen Hurts? Lane Johnson's out there playing fantastic. He doesn't even have all of his body parts. They made a damn statement to all the national media bums, to all the crumbs that thought it was the cute, sexy little upset. Their coach, who I like in Brian Dable, down 21, 4th and 6. Punted the football. They got so embarrassed. They waved the white flag. I give up. I don't want to be here anymore. Send me back up. I'll take 95. I don't care how much that toll is to go over the George Washington. I'll pay it twice. 3 times if I have to. But I can't handle this anymore. My team's bent over. That's what Brian Daboll said when he decided to punt the football. We beat them down so bad, they wanted no business of even completing the game. Sorry. This is what happens when you play a team that's this deep and this skilled throughout the entire roster. I want to be clear. Kenneth Gainwell had the most rushing yards. I'm watching Isaac Sayamalu on a 3rd and long push this man across the line. Every single detail in this game was emphasized. I want you to hear this. All right, so this is courtesy of Seth Walder. The Eagles had 33 zone read rushes for 221 yards and 2 touchdowns. They averaged 4.6 yards before contact per rush. They averaged 4.6 yards before contact per rush. This team doesn't make sense. And I didn't think the Giants were very good. Let's put that out there. But I also think that the Eagles had so much disrespect due to recency bias. Yeah, but Shane Steichen. Yeah, but Nick Sirianni. When Gardner Minshew. Jalen Hurts should be MVP of the entire league. I don't give a fuck what was happening when Gardner Minshew was in the game. I don't care that they should have helped out Gardner Minshew by running the football more against the Saints. Reality is, and I stress this a lot, when everyone wanted to go back to week 18 and Jalen Hurts didn't look good, Jalen Hurts needed some more time at that point. And how about this for all the cute, upset people? The Giants, 3rd downs. They can get off the field. The Giants, the red zone. That's an area you want to look at. Go look at those numbers. Yeah? What are they good at again? Tell me. I would love to hear. Please, bring on the knowledge. Because if you want to look at what the Eagles did, 3rd down. Here's another first. Oh, you're in the red zone? Oh. Because now that Jalen Hurts is willing to actually run the football and they're able to run their offense and the playbook reopens up because he's at a healthier state, who would have known? The game looks different. Who would have known that week 18 doesn't mean shit?